I can't put it back like that.
Right, fine. No, those are acceptable, are they? In a stack. Where is my... There it's over here. Bloody handprints of people caught in the running battle. Zooming through, knocking stuff over. Right. Bit of blood splatter on here. Little Timmy. Photo of little Timmy there. Can I get in these drawers? No. Oh! I can have those though. Why you'd leave those lying around, I don't know. Any keys? You'd think there'd be a key in here somewhere, wouldn't you really? Someone's left something vital.
Well, today is my turn.
It does. John does all the cleaning, all the time. Is John dead somewhere? He probably is. It's also why he's upset. And probably why he joined in the melee at the factory. At the warehouse. How are we doing here? Oh, we went through before. We played with this bag, didn't we, before? Whose chair is this? Someone's office chair. One over here, maybe? No. One over here. Just general crap on the floor. Paperwork, bills, memos. The usual garbage, you know. What else do we have? Have I put this away? No, I have not. Very forgetful today. I'm distracted by something, but I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you what it is. It's nearly Easter. But I don't think it's that. I have a wonderful Easter weekend planned of DIY. Which is very traditional in the UK. Spend your time doing a bunch of jobs that you should have done the rest of the year. They will not be cleaning up blood. What is that? What's wrong with you? I need to go back.
Things first. Gotta scrub.
Are you not clean? There you go. What is this thing? What an odd... That's all the furniture back. What an odd piece of artwork. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be. As we discovered from the last scenario, what I know about art could be put on a
Need to empty the trash can first.
a very small piece of paper. There we go. Workspace clean. We're doing what? Garbage bags, bodies, and clues about. We haven't got much clue about what happened, have we? We have not. Don't seem to have found that at all. All these drawers are bloody empty. Let's put some clutter in them. Like in the previous levels, there was a lot more stuff in drawers, wasn't there? But it doesn't seem to have happened here. Movie nights. Sorry. Relaxing OHS movies first. Later, more movies. So OHS is Operational Health and Safety? I think so. We gather at the old TV room above the power supply. And John has drawn an appropriate rude thingy on there. A dangus. A twig and berries. Right, anything else in here? There's got to be some information around here, isn't there? What else we got? We've got a bunch of money. A bunch of more cups. Anything in the drawers? No, these don't open at all. I can't believe there's no keys or anything else useful around here. Oh, money again. I'd have thought that'd be the perfect place for keeping a key. In here. Oh, we've got a... Is this chair supposed to be here? I guess it is. No one's saying anything about it. This is the control room. Let's put this out here. We've got some garbage bags lying around, apparently. I think they've probably not gone in downstairs, is probably the answer. Yeah, look, there he is. If there's two of you, are you eat? Oh, a bigger bag. No. No. Doesn't like the up ramp, does it? Does not like the ramp at all. It's too shiny. Doesn't like it. Needs a bit of gravity assist. Right. What else have we got to do in here then? I think we've done in here. Where's my bucket? Let's get that out of here as well. Let's move along. We have... There's nothing in here. No. I guess we've got to turn the lift on. Maybe there'll be bodies in the lift, but the lift is not moving at all. Maybe there's a floor we can't go to without the lift. Do you think maybe? That we've read already, haven't we? That's about the electrical problems. About not putting too many bits. Not putting too much stuff in here. It should be... There's no key for that. Oh, there goes the bag. What do we unplug? That is the... That's the conveyor belts. That's that little door over there. We don't really need that. So let's plug in the... Oh, of course we've got this thing, which is like some sort of... Like a lift? Oh, here it comes. And there's your body. Who are you, sir? You're a dead 'un, is what you are. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe one of the least useful things actually you can have is the conveyor belt, because you can just pile everything up on it and send all the stuff through at the end, can't you? We don't have to care about going in there particularly. Off you go, buddy. Elevator subtask is just the blood. Is there more blood somewhere else? It says cleaned. Okay. How do you reckon this will behave? Transitioning movable objects within objects is an interesting thing in many games. Is it going to judder? No, it's not. It's behaving itself very nicely indeed. So now we are down at the sub-basement, which is understandable, where the car is. How are we doing for bodies and things? Yeah, some of the stuff hasn't gone in, but that's fine. Missing a bag somewhere, but we'll go and hunt that down later. There's nothing new here, is there? We've gone past 0 already. Have we gone to floor 2? This is fine. There's nothing else to do here. Nothing to do with, like, move this conveyor or this forklift or anything like that. How about we go to floor 2 and see what's up here? What joys and treasures and mysteries lurk on the top floor? Office. Have we been here before? We have not. Ah, and here is the big magnet. Interesting. So that's going to be in the way. We're going to have to move that, aren't we? So I think I'm probably going to turn off the conveyor so I can move the lift. Although first we will grab that ring. No other stuff in here? No, more cowboy stuff. Oh, there's another thing here. Look, someone got as far as the office. So was Big Jim in here when it happened then? I guess it probably was, but maybe, yeah, this is clearly his office. Someone burst in here? By the way, I can't express how horrible these two chairs are. These two chairs sitting here in front of his big comfy. It's not a great chair actually. It's a classic office chair, but his big comfy chair. It's not quite as ostentatious as I thought it might be, although these are rather fancy. But sitting in those two little hard, crappy chairs, facing the big boss. Not good. Right. Double screens. Very nice. Rubik's Cube. Solved, of course. Big Jim, we're assuming he's a dummy. Doesn't mean he necessarily is. Although he could be cheating. This leaves it there to make him look smart. I don't know.
It won't move like this.
What's wrong with this? Oh. And again, the disturbance that's occurred here. Let's want to confirm what I'm thinking here. There ain't no blood in here, is there? There is no blood in here. Maybe this is just the chaos of Big Jim blowing his way out of the office. You know, he's leapt up and legged it across the room to go and deal with whatever's trouble was downstairs. Where does this chair belong? But there's no one's been shot in here. No one got this far to try and get him. Oh, there's an important paperwork I'm throwing away there, Jim. Well, you never mind. I'm probably hiding tax fraud while I'm throwing these documents away.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
Okay. So I'm expecting a key around here somewhere. We've got a tape over here as well. Nice bit of classical. Mozart's Quartet number 15, K41, Part 1, Allegro Moderato. Anything in your drawers, Big Jim? That might be riffling through your drawers? Yeah, it looks like if you ever put a drawer back in again, that is now fixed. You can shush though, Mozart. Enough of your noise, pal. Right. We have a Moby.
I don't know how long workers will manage without a raise. They're pissed. You can't even pay rent when most of their payment is used to pay off the debts they have.
Ungrateful bastards. If not for me, they will already be dead. They aren't even in a position to negotiate. Keep them on a tight leash.
Look where that neglect got you.
Exactly. So it isn't Big Jim's office at all. It's his flunky. He's too important, I guess, even to be in here. Yeah. He's man. He's man at the. Who left that mark on there? It's like an iron mark. He's man at the in the office has been dealing with this. Yeah, and that is pretty silly, Jim. That is pretty silly. You got to pay. You don't have to pay him a lot, but you got to pay him something. You know, I was in the third chair. They're even more jammed in. You can't be too cheap. These are the people looking after your valuable stuff. You know that you're keeping for yourself, or other people. What are you thinking, buddy? Are you thinking of this where you're shipping to or from, or are you thinking of this is where you want to go to? Maybe this is where you want to go to. Yeah, maybe where you're going to retire to. Is that what you're thinking? I don't know. Forget your little gold lions on there. Save your money for that. Oh, what is that? There's a dead body over there. Look. How do we get to that? I guess we use the magnet, don't we, to get over there? Oh, hold on. Look at this. Here it is. Blackmail notes. John Abrams, 45 years old. J.A. This is one of the people. Drug addict, gambler, lost his company in a bet. Wife and kids don't know. Struggle with money. Johnny Bravado, 33 years old. Dropout, student loan. Stress sick. Unpaid medical leave. So that's two of them. That's one of the people was one of the ones that was mentioned, I think, wasn't it? So this is why this was stupid, Jim. You've let it build up. You've let all the problems build up and cause chaos that didn't need to be there. There's our bucket. Right. That was pretty darn silly. Are we in a different area of the workshop, the thing? I think we are, aren't we? We're in an area we couldn't get to before, a different bay area. And this is where we're going to go across, isn't it? We're going to go across that way. This is not part of the... Oh, maybe it is. The conveyors, though. Oh, is there. Is this used to squash somebody? This big magnet? Kind of cool if it was. Right then, so we need to be able to operate this. There's a lot of breakage down there. We need to get that out of the way. If we get this out of the way, then we've got free access back to where the conveyor is. But I think for now, we are going to make an executive decision, I think, which here is... I'm not going to try and keep this bucket and like carry it down. That would be stupid. Okay, we're going to take this over here. We're going to go back to the lift. We're going to go to the control room. No, we're not. First, we're going to go to -1. We can turn the lights on. The lights don't need to be on, do they? Need the lights on? Is that important? Not really, is it? I need to go to the -1. That's just silly. Right, 1 second. I could have gone to I could have gone to 0 and put the bag down the thing. Where's my other bag, by the way? I've got a bag missing somewhere. There's a rubbish bag that I've not dealt with yet. Isn't there? Yeah. Okay, we'll find that in a minute. Maybe it's probably up here, I'd imagine. Maybe I left it in the office. Don't know. Oh, there. It's there. Over there, look. See? 26 metres that way. Ah, look at that. See? Oh, it's that. Look, yeah. I forgot. I was thinking that when I had that hatch key in... How much water have I got in this? None. What I was thinking was the hatch was opening up the one up there. We went to the other area, but it's not that hatch at all, is it? Right. Okay. We can just flip things on and off again, though, can't we? We don't need to be messing around with this, do we? Let's go to the control room. No, I pressed the wrong. I couldn't reset it, could I? Halfway. Gonna go to the control room. We'll turn off the lift. We'll open the hatch. And then we'll turn off the... Everything's going in. We'll turn off the conveyors. We don't actually care about those right now. If the conveyors are off, we don't care about the hatch either. We can turn on the lift, and we can turn... Oh! We haven't actually got the controller for that, have we? Where's that going to be? Let's go and investigate. I'm presuming it's going to be somewhere in that mess down in the first bit of the warehouse near the magnet. We've got to go down the ladder. It's somewhere down here, isn't it? That's where it is. Right, oh dear. Who's deaded over here? We've got water. Oh, that's nice. With a gun. An SMG. Dead body. Who's got a key card around here? I've not seen a key card. There's the last couple of bodies. There's the key card.
Another one.
Okay. So we want to get that out the way. So what we're going to do... This is probably not the most efficient way of doing it, especially if I go the wrong way. But... back down to 1. Plug the key card into the control room. I don't know if it's going to react. No, it won't react yet, will it? There we go. So we don't need... We've got 1... We've only got 2 on right now. Let's turn the big magnet on. And then That was the magnet noise. Me making the mouth noise. The magnet going on. There's 3 bodies. No, there's 5 bodies. Where the hell are all the bodies? Well, this is fun. Okay.
A toy for big boys.
Yeah. So I made an om noise. Ah! God damn it. Damn it, game. I thought it was guaranteed to work. Right, how do we be more careful with the jumping? We had enough trouble with the bloody parkour. Oh! More blood. In the art exhibit. How's there more blood on this? Did we squash something else? Or did I fall off? Oh no, it's from the box, isn't it? The box has got blood on it, not the magnet itself. We've got a loudhailer. How is this evidence? What? Okay, fine. Oh!
Standing almighty above them all. Seems to be their leader.
Was he the big boss? Maybe he's the big boss that got killed over here. What do we got in here? Anything good? Any treats? What's this? That's Big Jim. Responsible for... So Big Jim responsible for death of daughter. The Italian mob. We've got cousins. That's a shifty looking bugger. Look at that one there. That's definitely trouble. Cousins. Nomad block. Nomads are all dead. Worked for... Is that our dad? Knew each other. Loud Valley's where the thing was, and we've got a mystery man. The cleaner. Where are the bodies? So someone's been tracked down, but the key thing is... I'm not sure if they're saying Big Jim worked for this fella, our dad, or the other way around.
Managed to connect the faintest of threads. I wonder if he told anybody about it.
Oh God.
If he had, I would have known about it by now. But still, this place is burnt. Too many people snooping around.
Okay, well Big Jim's listening in as usual. Still not sure the perfect mix of these. There we go. Does that mean that Big Jim was working for us? Or there's more evidence down there? Or our dad, rather? Well, our dad was working for him. No one's mentioned that, have they? No one's said that. And this guy, whatever planning he was doing, maybe he'd infiltrated, maybe that's how he'd done it. He'd infiltrated Big Jim's warehouse, and that's when he was making his move. He'd flipped some of the other workers who were already disgruntled, of course, because of the shitty working conditions. Take note, corporate overlords, Amazon warehouse guys. He decided to make a move against the big boss. And there was some evidence of us, of course. But we seem to have skipped out so far. There was no photo of us in there, was there? Yeah, no photo. We've got away with it, I think. Right, this is this cleared up here. We better get rid of this lot. Another gun. A rifle. Sure, automatic rifle. No? I felt certain that would work like that, but okay. Damn it. Lighter touch me. Oh, this is nearly out anyway. Shot down, fell off and bounced off the edge of here. Now, hold on. I've got a tingle in my secret senses. Yeah, there we go. His body's down there. What's in here then, buddy? We've got Cleopatra's head. Look. And a key. Give me that key. Unknown key. Well, I think we know where that is, don't we? I think we found that in the other place. More planning. Yeah. Oh, hold on. No, I saw something. Oh. That's a bit of mess, isn't it? Someone dribbled all down the side. It's pretty good. We're making good progress. So what do we do now? Do we drop this yet? Hold on. Ooh. Oh, wowzers. Okay.
Now I'm certain about who is responsible for Tammy's disappearance. Every day that I work for this scumbag makes me sick to my stomach. But I have to endure it for now. That arrogant piece of trash promoted me, so he must trust me on some level. He's weak now and won't see what's coming.
I see.
Big Jim, you will pay for what you did to my daughter.
Their leader wanted a revenge for murdering his daughter. You've made yourself some enemies.
Hire person, treat him well, and look what got me.
Well, as long as you don't think the same thing about us, buddy. So, we were right. So, John had worked out how to work for Big Jim, get himself in closer. We got here like military gear. Maybe he's ex-military. Who knows? He's managed to ship himself in some guns. Although I've got a feeling that Big Jim does a lot of shipping in of guns anyway. I got a feeling he does that. He's flipped some of the men around. He got to a more senior level because he got promoted, and then tried to make use of his situation. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Good plans did not work. What's in here then? Anything good? More pictures. We've got a crystal skull. Always nice. Let's have a crystal skull. Not actually having a crystal skull. That would be pretty terrible. Imagine their headaches. But did we? Yeah, it's here, isn't it? It's this. This is the thing here. See, there we go.
Diversity, like in a British museum.
Now. He's not wrong though. Although, if you want a really amusing read about, or listen about the British Museum, amongst all the nicking things, listen to there was a series on thefts at the British Museum, which was absolutely fascinating. Which was well, I guess I can just mention one thing, which is without giving it away too much, which is that someone very senior working at the British Museum was basically just nicking and selling off bits of treasured rare items in the museum in the local markets. It was quite shocking. Ping me in the comments if you want to hear about that. I'll point you towards the podcast. Fascinating podcast on that one, and just that, and also, as with any museum, because they're all like it, how shocking they are with like how much stuff they've got and how much is actually visible to the public, and how much is just not. It's just stuck away in boxes and like stored away. Sometimes not always as good as it could be, because they've got so much stuff they just can't process it all. Like millions of stuff, millions and millions of items, let alone value. Celestial Storm. Right. I feel like we've done really well with the secrets this time. And you know what? I'm completely wrong. You know, it'll be me and Aki chatting again in the comments going, how did you miss all the secrets again? I'm like, I don't know, but I did. It keeps happening. I don't know why. Can we open this one? I've got a feeling that one can be opened as well, but I don't know. We will see. I had a thought the other day as well about other things I can do. Oh, another gun. Nearly all the evidence. There's another piece of evidence over here, I think, somewhere. Maybe I saw the gun. Yeah, I thought about another way of finding secrets, but we'll test that later. So if I chuck the bodies, where's the best place to chuck the bodies onto? Can I get them onto the conveyor belt from here? What do you reckon? Don't laugh. I tried. Alright, we'll try again with this jump here.
Facing the man above. He must have been the one who shot him.
Ah, I'm the one that does CSI around here, buddy. You get out of it with your half-baked ideas. Okay. That's the way you do it, isn't it? Really, that's the method. Fine, we did go through there. We did get through there. We did. That's fine. You're empty. Yeah. Okay. Scoop them up. Well, you may have got him, buddy, but I think he got you at the same time. Mutual destruction and all that. Oh, there's the phone. There's the last bit of evidence.
Seems like they had it all perfect.
Call John. Boss should be bringing them today.
Motherfuckers. They chose death the moment they decided to go against me.
They're all called John. We've got Cool John, John W, John the Onion. You will hear the DJ say, please no headphones.
Leave all the evidence in the office before you go. I need to take a closer look at it myself.
Will do.
Okay, bring your findings to the office. Fair enough. I wonder if we leave without doing it. That'd be bad. That'd probably be a bad idea. That'd be like a... Let's not pee off Jim, shall we? Oh, see ya. See you, John. At least we can just call him John. We know it's pretty much a good chance that he's definitely called John. But that's the problem, isn't it? You know, you've got so many Johns. You've got to use different sorts of John. You can't be all Mr. Pink and Mr. Green. You know, people have done that. It is suspicious.
Need to empty the trash can first.
That's good. When we go to the office, I presume he means the office upstairs. We can, you know, flip on the conveyor belts and everything else at the same time. Get it all efficiently cleaned away. Then we have to have a big scope around the place to make sure we haven't missed anything. Come here, you. Is there where's the nearest source of water around here? Ah, too much. I put too much on it. Hold on. You see that there? You see that little step up there? Have we been up there already? That little bit up there? I bet there's something there, isn't there? I don't have a bucket, do I? Where is the nearest source of water around here? Oh, of course, it's right at the end. Look, I forgot about that. It's right here. Look, very convenient. Very convenient. Right, come here, buddy. We're going to test again with our throwing abilities. Pretty good, if I say so myself.